You're listening to 6 Degrees here on CIUT 89.5 FM every single Monday from 10 till midnight with your boy DJ Slam, Maloney,
Every single Monday we playing the Them instrumental and Danny-O in the place to be. Yo, I swear to God, you play this beat one more Monday and I'm rapping on it.
All right. I like that thread.
DOV, Lee Ricks, you know, man.
But anyways, we're talking about the upcoming hip-hop food drive with Danny-O, and as well as tons of backstory to Danny-O and how he got started. So once again, the show that we are all a part of is going to be on December 4th, the Black Swan Tavern, which is in the East End. I believe it's at like Broadview and Bloor.
Yeah, you guys are coming to my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
154 Danforth Avenue.
Wait a second. What do you mean your neck of the woods?
Why? Because you grew up in the East.
I grew up in the beaches and Danny-O lives in Scarborough.
Hey, where do you live now, Slam?
I live. I'm not going to say where I live.
Yeah. That's my neck of the woods.
That's my neck of the
Postal code. But yeah, no, definitely let's shout it, man. It goes down in Toronto. So this is date 4 of the entire tour. But December 14th, that is a Wednesday. The Hip Hop Food Drive goes down at the Black Swan Tavern at 154 Danforth Avenue. So my man Maloney's in the building. Your bro Danny-O will be in the building. DJ Slam on the 1s and 2s. So all 3 of us are repping that night. But Century will be on stage.
And big shout out to Century.
No doubt. Huge shout to Century.
Big shout out to Rax, too.
Billy the Kid, King Mello, Mike Guts, Victory, Pharaoh B, Sarah, and Hart. Who's coming from Alberta, from Calgary to do that. Yeah, he's joining us, I believe, for at least half the tour. So yeah, he's coming to Toronto as well.
Crazy.
So come out to the show, y'all, and please bring a non-perishable food item. It's only $10 to get in when you show up with cans or packages or whatever to feed the hungry. 15 without. So either or is fine because it's all going to be in support of the Flemington Food Bank. So whatever you bring, obviously, is going to a good cause, and you're going to have a good time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And I wish I could remember like the amount we had last time, but it was crazy. It was like 200 kilograms or something like that.
Yeah, it was really dope. Like the last one, again, going back 3 years, which was really cool. And I was really building with Jay Morris, man, because I got to see how and just how much work he put into it and what's sort of the, behind the scenes of it. And so I rocked with him. We went to Dollarama with, I don't know how much money we had made from the event, but we just bought every last food item we could, as much as we could with the money we had, and straight donated it. And it was like cool to be a part of that too, because I realized like, I'm an artist, I'm on stage performing. That's cool. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But I also took part in like seeing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like what is this really, what's this all about?
Yeah.
And I felt good about it, man. So from there, it just seemed like Jay was on some, you're always going to be part of this. And I'm like, I'm proud to, bro. Like, this might be the 4th or 5th. Like you said, I think it was only Toronto one year. All I know is I've been part of it almost every year. Not every, but almost. And I hope to be going forward. It's a great cause. Yeah,
man, it's awesome. And it's especially with the last couple of years, it's good to have something like positive like that once again.
Sure. Yeah.
Leading into the holidays.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, like we keep saying, COVID knocked us out for a few years. You guys are now back in the studio. I'm getting back on stage. You're getting back on stage. Like, we're getting back to it.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is a reminder of, like, what we have to be thankful for. Like, we made it. We're not just living, but we're still doing what it is we're passionate about.
Yep.
And as a brother, I want to shout out my man Mark Sparks. I don't know if he's listening, but I bumped into him the other day, and he reminded me of something, and that is when we use our gifts to gift others. That's how he put it.
Yep.
I love the way he put it because I said, yeah, man, I'm going on the road to Hip Hop Food Drive and stuff. And he kind of stopped me in my tracks and just showed me love on some, this isn't just about music. I love the fact that you're using your gift to gift others is how we put it. And like you said, this is the holiday season. This is the season of giving.
It's a very depressing time of year for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of that very thing. If you can't afford it, if you can't do, for your family, or you're hungry of all things. And I've always been that dude like who really has a hard time understanding why there's that much food on the planet and hungry people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It just shouldn't be. So we're going to do what we can do in this case. The Hip Hop Food Drive is going to do our best to make sure people don't go hungry throughout this country, man. And for years to come, God willing, this will keep going.
Yeah, and you're doing it in a hell of a way, too, because, like, I'm looking at the schedule, and it's like you guys are going cross Canada we're like, you're going to Vancouver, then Calgary, then Halifax.
Wait.
Then
you go
Toronto.
from the west to the east.
Yeah,
Like that?
I don't know why, but yeah, it's the first half. I just got the itinerary today, and it is a bit nutty because we leave, like you said, for Vancouver, fly to Calgary, fly to Halifax, fly to Toronto, and then we're on the road, like driving the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But
At least you're flying. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, and again, this is the first time, literally coast to coast.
Yeah.
The hip hop food drive is going coast to coast. So.
And one thing I gotta ask, since you're gonna be in Halifax, what's the chance of a "You Dead Now" performance?
Yo, that's crazy. You bringing that up. I hollered at class, so I don't know.
Hey.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see, man.
And if you ever get access to the lost music video, you gotta at least send it my way.
You know what, dude? I know I have to have a VHS somewhere.
Oh man,
I can't speak on the quality. God knows what happened to the tape.
Yo,
I know it's somewhere. I
seen
know
that
I have
once
it somewhere.
on Much Music once, and that's the
For real?
only time I ever seen it. And I know
Yeah.
because I used to back in those days. This is, you would
I did the
write
same.
down,
Oh,
every song
dude.
you seen on TV you liked, and then you go to the record store and try to find it, right?
Bro, that's
and
how
I
I-
have that in an old book. You're Dead Now, classified
That's crazy.
Danio and.
That's how I know you're hip hop, bro, because I have VHSs for days, spanning from 1988
Yeah,
to 2004. It's my own little collection called Hip Hop Vision.
crazy.
So I labeled it Hip Hop Vision with every year,
Yep.
like literally that span of years. And I typed out on this real busted old school computer every title of an artist of every song,
Yep.
like 6-hour VHS tapes full,
Incredible.
and each one has its little slip with all the titles in it.
That's amazing.
Hip hop nerds, bro, and
Yeah.
I'll till I die, guy.
And you had to literally record that off of television.
Yeah,
too.
you record it off of television,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And so sometimes, did you ever run this move? Like Rhapsody would repeat, so it'd come on in the afternoon and then it'd repeat at night. So sometimes you'd see the show and be like, oh, the new so-and-so video.
I'm gonna be ready tonight.
I'm ready tonight. Yeah, you sit there ready to record it because you can't record everything.
Yo,
You don't want all the videos.
you don't want all the crap.
need
and
certain
and
ones.
the commercials too.
No commercials.
want
The
none of that.
Regin, the tapes. God knows when the last time I even stuck them in a machine. I don't even have a machine.
Yeah.
But guy, it's no commercials. 6 hours, bro,
Oh man.
of videos from that era.
Yeah.
That must be like the same, because DJ Law has been posting a lot
Yes.
of stuff like
He
that.
has
Shout
a
out to
lot,
DJ Law.
yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to DJ Law. He has a
He's
lot.
definitely of that ilk. He has a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
And
mean,
you can tell it's ripped from VHS.
yeah, and you got to start
Where
like
else?
posting those eventually at some point, man, because there's gonna be some gems in there.
I was lucky to, before, like I said, wherever they're locked away, I'm sure I know where they are, but I was lucky to do some of it. So my Can't Test Me performance on Electric Circus, which was my first ever
That the one with Lindo P?
with Lindo P.
Yeah.
So that was ripped off VHS and us thankfully saved in the digital world now.
It's actually good quality for off VHS.
Yeah, you can see the tape.
Yeah.
You can see the distortion, but so I saved that and a couple Rhapsody performances, Demix, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously Master T. So that's out there, but there is a lot more footage, bro. And
Oh, man.
now you're making me think I got to go find first of all the tapes and then somehow a way to transfer it.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you where I transferred it all those years ago. But yeah, there's gems. So yeah, shouts to DJ Law because he's posting them.
Yo,
And it just shows the history, man.
it's incredible, man. And is it true that Much Music destroyed like a bunch of the archives, or when they sold that they
That's what I heard.
threw a bunch of the crap?
I heard they're just either deleted or whatever the case may be. So
That's
it's
crazy.
funny you bring that up because I remember, I think it was actually Michael Williams or Master T, one of the two of them. Because I'm thankful to God bless them both. Big shouts to them. I'm from an era where without those two, I'm no one.
Yeah.
And one of the two of them said to me, yeah, you can use whatever you want from Much Music because their archives are gone and they don't have them anymore. So I think, unless someone else out there has a recording of it, that my recording, the VHS tape, might be the only piece of that in existence. It could be stuck on someone's tape
And
somewhere.
because they destroyed
They
their
destroyed
archives
it.
or threw them out, then I guess that would transfer the rights to basically being
I heard
open domain.
something like that.
Yeah, because they wouldn't own a master copy of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Incredible.
No one was
I-
stopping me from doing it
Yeah.
anyways, but yeah, it's crazy how much footage is apparently gone.
That's one of the biggest tragedies
Yeah.
in Canadian music.
Yeah,
can
I
think
agree.
Of, like,
I hope we're wrong about it. I
Yeah.
hope somewhere there's these beta tapes where it's like, no, they're saved or stored in something digital. I don't know.
That's
But yeah.
That's wild. But
It is.
you know what? I feel like it might have been part of the. I think MTV bought them out a while ago, so that might have been part of that. But you know what? I feel like we should get into some more music here.
Yeah,
this
let's do
is
it.
a super interesting conversation. I want to continue it, but we should probably play some more music. And I guess it's the holiday season. So, I don't know. I couldn't even get through that, but it's the holiday season. Let's give you guys a gift. This is LG with Christmas gift wrap.